Here we go again. We're back. Well, I'm back. So about you guys. Another afternoon of abject disappointment. Welcome to Scott Review Things. That's just in general. So yeah, Pompey away to Middlesbrough today. They've probably got a decent record against Middlesbrough, so we can be hopeful. They've dropped off a cliff. We don't pick up points anywhere. So what's going to happen? Who knows? And I think our form at the Riverside isn't too bad over the years. So there's lots to be positive this afternoon. So who's watching it? I've got it on Pompey Plus. I've got my big telly right next to me. I've adjusted things around ever so slightly so I can. Yeah. So you're 5 minutes late. I can tell you're from Pompey. How you do it? Yeah, I was late. Not usually. Not usually. But it is what it is. So yeah. Must win, I would have thought, for Middlesbrough. I'm not sure it's must win for Pompey. I'd possibly take a draw today, with the real onus being on the games against Ipswich at home on Tuesday and Leicester, definitely Leicester at home next Saturday. I think the Leicester game is after the debacle of the Oxford game. I think the Leicester game has become even more pivotal, really. So, yeah, what are your thoughts on what do you think is going to happen? So the team news is pretty much what if anybody saw my preview video yesterday. I don't think I was far out. So Schmid in goal, Devlin at right back. You got Regan Poole, Jojo Dia. I thought it'd be either Dia or Connor Shaughnessy. They're obviously going to save Connor for the bigger games. Obviously, that he's going to struggle to play 2-3 games a week. So they played Dia. Williams at left back. There's no news yet on the Ogilvy. So they've officially appealed the Conor Ogilvy red card. I don't see that going anywhere. The threshold for them to overturn a red card is very, very high, I believe. So it has to be, for it to be even considered, it has to be the challenge can't even been a yellow card. So, and I think it was definitely a yellow card. So, just yeah, I don't. And if it's been successful, the Football League tend to announce it. As we've heard nothing, I'd just assume that he's going to get his ban. So we've gone from this abundance of fit fullbacks to having none really, because Zach Saunter's going to need knee surgery at some point. Although they reckon he might play at some point and play some part in the last 6 games. Obviously, he's not in the squad at all again today. But again, it's come down to a threadbare squad, isn't it? And when you continually buy broken, battered, and bruised players out the skip, then this is what we're dealing with, unfortunately. Midfield is Marlon Pack, who I think has put in a real shift over the last 11 games, and a man of 34 years old is he's showing a lot of these kids some real desire and real passion. We've got the welcome return again of Andre Dizelle, who's going to sit next to a Marlon Pack, and I think Andre Dizelle is. I know he gets a little bit of stick from certain quarters of the Pompey fans. I really like Andre Dizelle, and I think you can see his quality. He hasn't got a lot to beat, to be fair, to get back in the team. Obviously, we were hoping that Ebo Adams. There was I think there was a misquote by John Mousinho saying that he might be fit for today, but they're looking to have Ebo back for the Leicester game, which I think is absolutely crucial. Then we got the two wingers of Gus Caballero, who I thought he had his best game for Pompey on Monday. I thought he was absolutely superb, tracking back as well. And Keshi Anderson, who was really, really, really good. And then we've got Colby Bishop up front, the prolific goal scorer, Colby Bishop. But hopefully with Anderson, I mean, the thing that Anderson does that even Millie Alley didn't do is he gets to a byline and he fires the ball in. So the people that have been saying that Bishop hasn't been getting any service, I think there is some truth to that, but I think also that he could be out of excuses. I'd be looking to sell him at the end of the season, Colby Bishop anyway, and bring somebody else in. Let's have a look at some of these comments. So yeah, I've got my glasses on. So I've got my camera here, I've got my laptop below, and I've got my teddy here. So I'm all in good. So I'm trying to keep an eye on absolutely everything. You're 5 minutes late, I could tell you from Pompey. Hope you're keeping well. Gary, Barry, Larry, Harry. I don't know if that's Gary or Tina. I would take a draw, but a win would be better. Yeah. And obviously, we almost won here last year, apart from a colossal mistake by. Can't remember who that was now. Who made the mistake last year? Smutley, how are you? Hope you're keeping well. Positive, yeah. Put your Let's go for some. Let's go. There's a poll. I don't know how the poll works. I know there's a poll up there. I don't know how it works. So if it doesn't work, tell me and I'll take it down. Is the sound okay? Is the camera okay? Leave all that sort of stuff. But also leave your prediction down below, and let's see how close we get. I'm going to go. I'm going to go for. Yeah, exactly. They like to dominate games, and even in those games where they haven't got the result. I think I'm going to go for. So we're going for a draw. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for 1-1. I think. You know you're going to come under a lot of pressure. Can we just put Ogilvy in a wig? No one will ever tell. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent idea. I've got no problem with that. I think that would definitely. I mean, the old dinosaurs of the football league and that they're never going to notice, are they? So there you go. 1-1. So you're going to go for 1-1 Smutley as well. Sell Bishop. Got to be worth at least £5. To be fair, you're probably getting money back on that as well, Jim. If I'm honest, met Jim at Staying Really Good last week for the Light and Dark Festival. So nice to put a face to a name, because obviously you guys, you know what I look like. I don't know what you look like. You're just a name to. I don't mean that nasty, but you're just a login name to me. So nice to meet people that chat along. So all good. Although I don't think he was very impressed with the beer because it's quite expensive, wasn't it, Jim? We're always good for it. Yeah, I think. And I think Boro. I think they're struggling, aren't they? I'm not struggling. Obviously, they're third in the league. Trying to keep a tabs on it. If anybody's watching, if we can keep tabs on the other games as well, the ones that we need to watch, keep an eye on. Obviously, the ones that have finished today. Fucking, I've just said that. Sheffield Wednesday have got a draw at Coventry. We got to go to Coventry yet, so this is good. This is a good thing. This it doesn't, because it still needs 3 points, doesn't it? Anyway, it means Coventry aren't unbeatable, and we can get draw, so we can go to Coventry and get a draw. I don't know when that is. I don't think I could do the Coventry game. So yeah, so Coventry 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Unbelievably, I know people were predicting 6-0, 7-0 to Coventry. Sheffield Wednesday haven't been a pushover this year. Let's be honest. I know they're playing like they're embryos, most of these kids, aren't they? But they're putting a shift in. A fair play to them, because they've been absolutely rinsed by the Football League, and I think it's absolutely disgusting what's happened to them. Norwich 0, Ipswich 2. I watched most of that. So Ipswich, obviously, they come here Tuesday night. I think it's Tuesday night. Is it Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday, either one. So another game that I fancy us at home against anybody. It's just that we don't pick the fucking points up. That's the biggest part of it all. And QPR 0, Bristol City 0. So no real interest in those games particularly. What other games we've got today? We've got Charlton versus Preston, Leicester City Swansea. So we need Swansea to do us a favour. Oxford Watford. I think Watford could be on the beach, aren't they, at this time of the season? They're not playing for anything, I don't think. They're just having a bit of a hug. I'll let you know when I kick off. Now, obviously, when it's on Sky Sports Plus, we can all be sort of quite in tune and in sync. When it's on Pompey Plus, it can be a bit all over the place. So I'll let you know when we kick off. I'll give you time cues. Thomas Kirk is the referee. Let's hope he's better than the other prancing prick from Monday night, because Monday afternoon, sorry, he was an absolute arsehole. Yeah, Oxford Watford. So we've got Watford do us a favour. Sheffield United, Hull, Southampton Derby, and a Stoke versus Blackburn. So we're interested in the Oxford Watford game and the Leicester City versus Swansea. I think Leicester are in trouble. I really do. I think they're shipping goals. They've got a bit like us, no confidence. Just waiting for the kick off. I'll let you know when the ball gets fired in our net. Waiting for the referee. And I don't know what's happened there. Ref blown his whistle. The Middlesbrough players run 10 yards. The ball ain't been kicked. Right, Pompey are underway. Pompey kicking right to left. Long ball, lost that instantly. I've got a feeling there's going to be quite a lot of long ball played in this game today. It's Tina. Hello, Tina. How are you? I met a friend of yours the other day. What was her name, lovey? Wanda's playing a Disney game. Is it Wanda? What was the lady's name? Was it Eileen? Yeah, we met Eileen at a funeral the other day. Tina, she seemed like my neighbour. She seemed like a very nice lady, to be fair. Gary is sweating already, and I have the swear tin ready. I think it will be 3-2 to Pompey. 3-2 Pompey. I'm being hopeful or dreaming. Well, probably the latter. Papa Jim, it was the Iron Brew thing I chucked away. Disgusting. Did you get to try? Did you get to try the hoisin stout, Jim? If you didn't, well done, because it was bloody appalling. Middlesbrough coming down the left. Actually, left for a Pompey goal kick. Swap Bishop for pork curry in Cam 2. At least we know we're getting food poisoning. Do you know what? The Cam 2 food, I know it gets a bad rap, but at the end of the day, it's cheap, isn't it? It's cheap, it's affordable. I don't know of many people that have died, so that's a good thing. Probably we've got a goal kick, it's about a minute and a half, just gone a minute and a half. Lots of water to keep me going. Probably need beer to keep me going after this, I would have thought, but there you go, I'm not drink today. So what are your thoughts on Pompey being able to stay up? Have you got any hope that we can do this? And that's a terrible ball by Schmidt across the face of his goal. We had Regan Poole galloping across the 6-yard box, and they've given it away. Middlesbrough are coming down the middle of about to go out to the left-hand side. Didn't have any stouts. Went down to the Newcomb and got on the Stella. Proper lad, that is, innit, Jim? Proper lad's beer. Did you wear a white thingy as well? Yeah, we stayed to the end, and then we went off to the Brewers Tap and had a couple of the Brewers Tap with Gary and Libby. But yeah, it was a decent afternoon. It wasn't too bad. Good ball in. Came in Middlesbrough, come down the left hand side, fire the ball in. Guy tries to bring it down, and heavy touch, and it's gone out for another Pompey goal kick, and we're just coming up for almost 3 minutes gone. But it'd be interesting to see how Middlesbrough play this. Obviously, Middlesbrough are quite low on form, quite low on confidence as well. Their home form, and I think they've drawn 3-1-1 and lost 2 out of the last 6, so they're not in great form. So it's probably a good time to play. There'll be a little bit of nervousness around the Riverside. So if we can get at this, there's opportunity here. Middlesbrough just on the halfway line, just inside their own half. Down the right-hand side, he checks back in. Yeah, the hoisin stout. It just tasted like someone had literally dumped hoisin sauce. I mean, that's a nice beer. Some of the stouts there were really very, very good indeed. But yeah. Middle of the player hits the deck like he's been sniped, looking for the foul, not a chance. Back to Schmidt, who's going to pump it long, and we're going to lose the ball. And coming up for 4 minutes, got nothing's happened so far. Absolutely bugger all. No idea. To be fair, also in that little the dark bit, you couldn't see anything. They could see what the measurements they were pouring. I mean, when they said dark side, it was very dark. So yeah. So I mean, for nothing. There's been no chances yet. It's been quite. But I'll go back to what I was going to say. Middlesbrough, the fans obviously they've dropped out of the automatic places now. They're not in good form where they were at one point, and so if you get after these, there's going to be a bit of nervousness around here. Probably trying to deal with it in their own penalty area, and they've got managed to get rid of it. On a table gaming, honourable table gaming, honor. Read. My favourite stout is Murphy's, but my family from Cork, so I had the real stuff. You would, do you know what? One does the stout queen, but they have to be a specific type of stout. So not just Guinness or Murphy's or anything like that. She likes the really sweet chocolatey stout sort of stuff. I'm a more of a. I seem to have gone over from drinking sort of. I like a West Coast IPA, but I do really gone on to sort of double IPAs lately, which is yeah. Don't know where that's come from really. Anyway, let's concentrate on the game. Coming up for 6 minutes, guys. Showing the table actually. Tie as it stands. Coventry top, Ipswich second, Middlesbrough third, Millwall Hull, the team we don't speak about, sixth, Derby are seventh, and Wrexham are eighth. Are they going to show the bottom? No. What the fuck? Oh, they're going to show the bottom. So 17th down. So you've got Sheffield United 17th, Charlton 18th, Blackburn 19th, West Brom 20th, Pompey 21st, Leicester 20th. Yeah, they're gone now. So yeah, I think it's going to be tight to the end of the season. Still nothing really going on. I mean, this screen is. If I can show you the screen, it's fucking massive. We had a spare telly, so I thought I've got the telly on the wall over there, but it's quite far away to see. So I thought, I'll put this telly here, and it's huge. I'm going to show you actually. So the head goes all the way through to Nico Schmidt. Just watches Sarmiento forward and picks up the ball, rolls down. That's what I see. He's going to try and bring the ball forward down the Pompey right. Over the halfway line, the ball goes huge. Now 7 minutes gone. If we're paying any attention, go back to the scores. See if we got live updates. Ref giving some cheap decisions here. The standard of refereeing across modern football is absolutely shocking. And I think the biggest problem is consistency. I watched the long ball in for long ball in by Middlesbrough. I can't see who it is. I can't see who it is. I mean, he's fucking massive. It's like he sat next to me. Number 13 for Middlesbrough tries to take it down. And the ball just gets away from him, and because that was quite dangerous. I don't know what I was saying. For anybody listening and can remember what I was on about, then let us know. I had a complete brain fart there. That was a good ball, actually. Good move. Yeah, the standard of refereeing is terrible, and there's no consistency. Oh yeah, I was watching the Norwich Ipswich game, and they had was it Nunez out on the right hand wing. He's been given a yellow card, a bit similar to what happened at the Oxford game. Both been given a yellow card. He's been given a final warning by the ref for a challenge, and then he comes in with an ankle high challenge and still doesn't get a second yellow card. And it's like that in itself is a yellow card. What are we doing here? So just because he's had a yellow card doesn't not make that challenge not a yellow card. And it's like they don't want to send people off willy nilly for second yellow cards. But if they are, it's like I think I said against Norwich the other day. I'm just going to break because they're coming forward down the left hand side. Boro, nice ball into the middle. Good save by Nico Schmidt. Comes in low. He saved it, but he's still not. For me, he's pushed it into fucking no man's land again, and they've got a corner. 9 minutes gone. So Middlesbrough come down the left. He checks inside. Midfield gets overrun, really. Nice little shot. It's not a difficult shot. Bloke goes down the middle like he's been sniped. Oh, there's no one near him. He should be booked for diving. They got corner. They played it short, still out on the left. He's going to swing it in left, right-footed in, swinging. Man, he's got so much space. Jojo Diaz sort of pushes out towards him. They're camping into Pompey's 6-yard box. Fuck me. So they Boro have a shot. It takes a wicked deflection, and it's beaten Schmidt all ends up, and just about lands on the roof of the net again. But yeah, I mean, lucky boy. If Leicester did not have 6 points deducted, I agree. So big corner, long corner comes in, and it's put wide by Jordan Williams, I think, for another corner down this side. I agree. Completely agree. West Brom are catchable, not by us. My water. So, Middlesbrough got a corner near side. I've nicked Leah's chair, but much more comfy than mine. So he's going to swing in left footed. Arm goes up. In comes the ball. And it's right under Nico Schmidt's crossbar, so he picks it out of the air. He doesn't come for a lot of crosses either, Schmidt. He's become. Oh, he's gone down again. I mean, you can have a bet if you're on a surefire. I'm not promoting any betting or betting at all. But if you're on a surefire bet, watch a Pompey game and have a fiver on Nico Schmidt sitting on the floor getting the old trainer on at some point, because you're going to be quids in. Oh yeah. I was watching a Japanese game this morning. They had a penalty and the rebound was offside. Took the 13 minutes. What's that on VAR? Jesus fucking wept. And I think that's what I mean. That's supposed to is VAR supposed to be coming in this? Is it coming in the Championship next year? I don't know if I'm all for that. I don't. What are your thoughts on that? I don't know. I don't know if I want it. I don't know. Plymouth Ronan Curtis taken out on the edge of Exeter's box with a scissor tackle yesterday. Ref played on. And that's the consistency of it all, isn't it? There's just none. And the thing is, you never get the same decision out of the same referee. Just over 12 minutes gone, Nico's doing that with his arm or something. I don't really know. It's basically a drinks break, which is this new thing that's crept into modern day football. Players go down, drinks break, chat with the manager. That was a shit out of me. Tactical injury. I don't. You could put money. You could put money on it, Jim. Every time you go, oh yeah, burst. He's coat back on. Get him off. Waste of space. Exactly, Tina. Every game he sits down. He might as well bring him out in a chair. Just going up for 13 minutes gone. They've had a couple of half chances, Middlesbrough. Pompey ain't done bugger all yet. Is it going to be a drop ball? At the Riverside Stadium. Fair play, Middlesbrough were throwing it back to us. I mean, they're throwing it back to us in a dangerous area, but they're doing it back to Go on. Jim says VAR doesn't matter. They still get it wrong. I mean, VAR. I mean, the whole concept of VAR was brought in to clear up blatant miscarriages of justice, wasn't it? And now they're on about bringing in using it for correctly awarded corners. It's just a nonsense. It's the whole VAR. Oh, his eyelashes offside. Oh, fucking wonderful. Let's give that then, shall we? Pompey coming down the left with Keshi Anderson. Cuts inside. Is he going to flick it out to Gus? No, he's going to give it out to Terry Devlin. Out on the right, he gives it to Gus Caballero out on the right. He checks back as well. But yeah, the whole point of VAR it's just been lost, and I don't actually blame VAR per se. It's the people that are actually making the decision. The fucking dickheads sat at Stockley Park that are fucking ruining these games. I mean, if you, they should have a minute. They should have a minute, for me, a minute to make a decision. If that decision hasn't been made in a minute, play on. Play on. All of this 5 minutes because he's fucking eyelash or his pubes offside. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if they can't make a decision in a minute, on with the game. Whatever happens, happened. Let's move on. And if they want to, it's just ruining it. Some of the decisions you see are absolutely scandalous. Probably like play down the line. Gus Caballero coming down the right. He gets the ball, checks back inside. He's in the area, flicks it in. Oh, it's a nice move by Pompey. Having a little bit of possession here. Flicks it out. Let's come out to Jordan Williams. He backheels it to Keshy Anderson, who's right on the apex of the 18-yard box. Swings the ball in. That's too far. But a little bit of pressure from Pompey. Not bad. I like that. They're causing a few problems. Going on for 16 minutes gone. Keshy Anderson, I think he's tried to swing it. Yeah, he's taken a chance with it. It's not really worked out, but at least we're getting balls into the box here, which is something we haven't done for a little while. Oh, that was dangerous. Middlesbrough fired it across the penalty area, right on the penalty spot, and the bloke's slipping to get it out. And now they're coming down the left-hand side out. Pompey deal with it quite well. He's not the same after the injury, confidence issue, or worried about. I've said exactly. I don't know what your name is, mate. So if you want to tell me your name, I'll just keep calling you. I'll call you HTG. I agree. Me and Gary, my friend, have been saying this for a little while that since he came back from that injury, there's something missing from Nico Schmidt. The shot stopping has largely gone, the kicking's largely gone. If there's something that looks like it might hurt him, he doesn't go near it. Pompey, was he offside? Yeah. What was it? Was it the Blackburn game where he should have really saved it? And he's like, because he's getting close to the post, and he sort of pulled out of the. What the fuck is that? He pulled out of the save, and yeah, for me. I would have dropped him about 3 or 4 games ago. But I think John Mousinho is one of these people that he deals with credit in the bank. I know he said that Bishop's got credit in the bank and things like that, but ultimately, if your goal scorer isn't scoring goals and your goalkeeper isn't stopping them, you got a bit of a problem, haven't you? Looks like Jordan Williams got a whack on the ankle there, but I think he's all right. Pompey have won 8 championship matches without winning. Their worst winless run since 2004, 2025. Well, that's fucking pointless, isn't it? It's a year then. Good header by Paul. But there's such a disconnect between the midfield and the attack. I mean, the space in between them is monumental. Just gone 18 minutes. But Boro have had the better of the opportunities. I'm saying it's fairly even. There's no one to. Probably had a nice spell a couple of minutes ago, created a couple of bits and pieces. But yeah, there's nothing to beat here. I don't think we should be intimidated by them being third. I think this is a very bad league this year. It might take a lot of this, Rob. I think this depended in your own heart. Just feel it's not letting Middlesbrough through. So it says possession 65% for no one gives a fuck. 65% for Middlesbrough, 35% for Pompey. Oh, let's give us the XG though, because we don't want to give a fuck about XG, don't we? Because that's really important. I mean, what's the point? I've said this on lots and lots of times about XG. I mean, who came up with that? 19 minutes gone. Middlesbrough in their own half. Nice ball forward, actually. And then you've got the two midfielders. Our midfielders aren't really anywhere near him. And then Andre Giselle does get near him and fouls him. Oxford are winning. Yay. Hello, Joe. How are you? But yeah, Oxford. The trouble is, I know we could have gone on about the ref, but that game shouldn't define our season. You know, we've given away so many points this season that we shouldn't even be in this shit really, and unless a squad that, in all honesty, is probably overachieving for what we've spent anyway. So the fact that we're in the relegation zone now, so we'll be 22nd, but Middlesbrough got a free kick. It's not used. It's about 30. He's had to go from about 35 yards, but we're probably overachieving for the squad we've got. But we could have been well clear of this if you chalk off the points we threw away after the Charlton and Millwall games. So who do we play? That's gone. The 2 points against Blackburn. Middlesbrough in our penalty area. Right footed shot. Great block by Regan Poole, who I think is going to be. He's going to be. It looks like Marlon Pack's struggling a little bit by looking at. Middlesbrough on the fire the ball in, out by Dia. That's a terrible touch by Keshi Anderson. They're putting a bit of pressure on now. 21 minutes gone. Pompey beginning to bend and creak a little bit. All the way back to the halfway line. Then their centre back steps forward and then steps back again. Blackburn winning. Yeah. Wand. Leah's trying to phone you. Leah's trying to phone you. Done. XG don't win games. It's a total codswallop. I don't think he's that good. I don't get it. Oh yeah, but we won on possession. Who fucking cares? Doesn't matter. Can we have some points for that then? Can we have extra points for XG? Ref play on. There's all sorts going on here. Middlesbrough just cutting across into the middle of the pitch. Yeah, XG utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. I mean, I don't. Not having to go to other channels and anything like that because everyone does their own thing. I just don't get it. I don't understand the whole bringing up of XG. Doesn't fucking matter. What's it? Expected goals. I expect to score fucking 20. Does that matter? Is that going to be a stat now? Oxford running up. Is Toddy Wong? Is Waddingham back? Tommy Waddingham is on the bench. No sign of Kirk, so obviously Mousinho doesn't rate Kirk at all. I don't think anybody rates Mackenzie Kirk, but yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, Woods is on the bench. Hopefully, he'll get a bit of a game. So they're on the left hand side. Terrible try. I mean, that could have been our cross. It was that bad. It is. So he's played at the guy on the left hand side, the middle of the run. He's tried to swing it in. It's hit our player. Gone back, hit him. Gone out for a goal kick. I mean, sign him up, John. Blackburn winning. Let's have a look at the other scores for you while we're here. So at the moment, Charlton 1, Preston 0, Leicester 0, Swansea 0, obviously Boro 0, Pompey 0, Oxford 1, Watford 0, Sheffield United 0, Hull 1, Scummers 0, Derby 0, Stoke 0, Blackburn 1. I don't think we've got to worry about Blackburn. I think we've got to worry about what's going on below us. To be fair, they're gonna be away and clear, which I didn't think they would be at one point. But yeah, Oxford winning is a massive problem. And my laptop's decided it's going to have a shit fit. Hang on, bear with. Leah Wanda has now answered the phone to her daughter. You did say that's the Lena's type. Is my stepdaughter trying to get hold of her mum via me. That XG shit is probably for AI to do. Hey, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah. When did XG come into the fucking all this bollocks? When did this start coming in? Is it in the last couple of seasons? I've paid that little attention to it. I remember when someone first mentioned it. I'm like, what is that? Is it like missed chances or something? I mean, Pompey's must be RXG must be 426 or something. I don't even know what the stat is. So I don't know. Ruben's drunk. How are you, mate? You must be up with Leah. Oh, there we go. Middlesbrough come down the right hand side, right outside of it. It's about 6 yards out. Bloke's cutting in, and Williams fucking cuts his legs off. 25 minutes gone, and they've got a free kick about no more than 2 yards outside the penalty area, down by the corner flag. So he beats Williams. He does try to get the ball, but he's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. But it's no worse than Conor Ogilvy's the other day, in all honesty. Crypto Jazz, how are you? Play up Pompey all the way from Thailand. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Yeah, 20, just coming up for about 25 minutes, 44 seconds. Middlesbrough have a very, very dangerous free kick. About 6 yards from the byline, 2 yards outside the Pompey area. He's going to swing it in left footed. And it's awful. Absolutely awful. That was dreadful. You can see why Middlesbrough are on such a bad run, because they got no confidence. They're a bit like Pompey, absolutely zero confidence. So, yeah. But apart from that, there's not a great deal in this. I mean, the Middlesbrough fall from grace has been quite interesting, really. You think they were top, they were above. Did they go above Coventry not long ago, didn't they? And that seems to have fallen away. And now I think they're sitting third at the moment. Have a look. Table. Yeah, so they're on third on 73. Ipswich second on 75. And Coventry will be champions. Probably when they beat us, I would have thought. Although they drew. Coventry drew with Sheffield Wednesday today, 0-0. I mean, everyone's predicting 6-0, etc., etc., etc. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it? Football's great. Do Blue Van Man think Leicester will go down? I speak to Dave every day via WhatsApp voice messages, and yeah, he does. I think he does. Hang on, I'm just going to wait because Middlesbrough are going forward. They're out on the far, or just up by the R18-yard box. They're in R18-yard box now, and it skits away and probably managed to get it clear. Yeah, so Dave is under no illusions that Leicester are in the shit. I was talking to him about doing some lives for the England games during the World Cup yesterday. He suggested doing some live watch-alongs. So if that's something you're interested in, let us know, because I think me and Dave are going to do some live watch-alongs of them, depending on when they are, because I don't actually know when the game. I haven't even looked when the England games are. I don't even know if they're stupid times at night. But yeah, we'll have a look. Dave's a tremendously nice man. He gets a little bit of a bad rap, just Dave, but a tremendously nice man. How have we been playing? Not bad. Middlesbrough haven't. They're not pulling up any trees. Just gone, coming up for 28 and a half minutes gone. 0-0. Middlesbrough Pompey. There's not a lot in it, mate. If I'm honest, Middlesbrough had the better of the chances, but and probably the more of the possession. But they're the home team, so I would half expect that. But there's not a lot. There's not a lot in it. Pompey coming down the right hand side, fired in. That's crap ball. Conor McCormick. As a Saints fan, I hope South Coast rival can happen it. It depends if you don't. You guys, hang on, just Caballero comes down the right hand side, fires in a long ball, almost clears the. Well, he did clear the 18-yard box eventually. Come out to Connor Chaplin. He swings it low to Deer, who's looking for a foul. Is it Deer? It wasn't Deer. Don't know who that was. To apologise. And Pompey just about managed to get it back to Nico Schmidt. Yeah. Do you know what? It's just frustrating. I've got no. I'm not one of these people that goes to football for aggro and violence. I love rivalry. To the Pompey game against Southampton, it does the way the police do it, and I know why they do that, but it takes away some of the atmosphere as well. I think because you walk to the ground, it's completely sanitised, and it's a shame really for people that just want to enjoy a game of bloody football. But it's not. It's nice to have the derbies back. I completely agree. I think you'll go up. I think you could go up if you keep going. How are you going? All right, where's the fucking handball? How many points are you away? 6. 6 points. I still think there's a chance. Oh, yeah, quite a long way away. What the? That is calm and collected by Andre Dezil. The ball comes in. He stood on the on the penalty spot with how many players around him? About 4 players around him. He just chests it down completely nonchalantly back to Nico Schmidt. Really nice bit of skill. But I like the rivalry, so hopefully we can have that again next year. I'm hoping we stay up. Spurs are just shit, aren't they? And it's funny. And if what amuses me, you got Talk Sport, who the Big Six, and obviously Tottenham have all thought themselves as part of the Big Six, and this is the second season now they're in the shit, and really, really in the shit now. So if they play tomorrow, it's Sunderland away tomorrow. Come on, Sunderland. First kick-off, I think, is 9 p.m. for England. Interesting. I'll have a quick look. I'll have a look at that. England. World Cup fixtures. So the first one is against Croatia, which is the 17th of June, which is a 9 o'clock kickoff. England versus Ghana on the 23rd of June is a 9 o'clock kickoff, and the Panama game is a 10 o'clock kickoff. So yeah, I'm sure me and Dave will have some discussions around them. Oh, I'd like to be in bed by 10. Getting old these days, you know. It looks like Middlesbrough have a corner. Near side on the right, just gone 32 minutes gone. Leah and Darcy are laughing at me for watching your live. Don't forget to hit the like button. They just got no taste, Ruben. That's what it's about, you know. Where's Josh? What's he not watching? Shithouse. Northern, isn't he? Spurs will fluke their way out of it. Forest or Leeds going down in my. Oh, it's an interest. It's tight down there. It's nice to see a really tight relegation battle. So they've got a corner. Left footed in it comes. Knocked down, and Terry Devlin gets it. Don't whack it. Plays it to. He tried to get Williams away, but it's well dealt with by Middles. There's not a lot in this. Crypto Jazz out in Thailand said it's 3 a.m. their time. Jesus. Are you up watching? Are you? Can you get the game, or you just listen to this fat idiot talk about it? It's a good corner, knocked down, trying to get it back to the penalty spot, but it's well dealt with by Terry Devlin actually. Josh is here listening. What are your thoughts? So Reba's not going to have any thoughts on this at all. I would thoughts on. So we've got Tyson Fury back tonight for his return. So you got the Conor Benn fight, Tyson Fury against Manudov. So that'll be quite interesting. Who do you think is going to win? Is Fury going to win, or is he going to get sparked out? Be watching that later. Out to Keshi Anderson on the left. Go on, Keshi. He's decided to cut back in. The England game was 6 hours ahead. What's the weather like? Nice. It's sunny here today. To be fair, it's not too bad. Pompey got the ball in their half, just by the centre circle. Sort of swished across to Marlon Pack. He's going to fire it like a quarterback out of play on the far side. It's not the best game. It's not the best game to watch. It's going to be a slight war of attrition. I think this one, to be fair, it's I think digging out a result is going to be hard work. Have a look at the other scores. See if there's anything happening. Charlton 1, Preston 1 now. Oxford is still winning 1-0. Blackburn still winning 1-0. Hull still winning 1-0. Middlesbrough down the near side. Trying to get into the box. Get away by Andre Dazelle. 27 degrees. Beautiful. Just about right in there. Don't like it too hot. Wonder should be cold. It should be cold in a kiln. About 400 million degrees. Should have a coat on. And Middlesbrough playing around with it in centre midfield. Not a huge amount going on. It's shots. Middlesbrough have had 5. Pompey have had none. On target 1, none. Touches in the box. I don't care. Devlin's pressing forward. He's just crossing over the centre line, and he's gonna. Did he got? Oh, he's tried to nip the ball through to get Caballero away, and the bloke just got in the way. Josh says, Fury coming back is like watching your granddad try and dance at a wedding. I just hope he doesn't get hurt. And well, I saw the interview he gave yesterday, and it doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. So I hope he beats McMahon off. I hope we've spoke about this, Josh, about the AJ fight. Is it a fight that I'll watch? Absolutely, of course it is. Is it a fight I want to see 6 years ago? Not particularly now. Nice ball inside by Middlesbrough. They're on the near touchline. Number 45. He's trying to beat Andre. He's going to swing it in right footed. Does he know? Steps back. No, they're not getting through. They're not getting comes back out again to the right hand side. He tries to swing it in, hits Williams in the face. A little back heel. Oh, it was a good try. Anderson had the ball. He saw Williams done the overlap. He's gone. Tried to play him up the line and just got the ball wrong. But yeah, I don't know about Tyson Fury. I 37 minutes gone. When he came back from all the mental health issues, I was a huge advocate for Tyson Fury, but I think he sullied his own legacy by some of the shit he comes out with, to be fair. Middlesbrough's coming down right outside, the ball's going to be swung in. Really well dealt with by Jojo Deere. And again, he's played well, Deere. He's only a young kid, and he stood up well to those couple of opportunities. I take a smash and grab in the 91st. Oh, wouldn't we all, mate? Wouldn't we all? Yeah, we'd have to have a shot, as the commentators just said. We haven't had a single shot yet, let alone anything on target. So, Josh said it would be snowing today in Manchester, and all. Grim up north. Grim down south most time, to be fair. They're out. Nah, fuck it. Hey, Sheffield Wednesday got a good point today, Josh, didn't they? Wouldn't have saw that coming. Conway down on the right down by the right flag. Cuts it back inside, just outside the penalty. Swings it in. Get Pompey, nod it away. Is Caballero going to keep that in? He is. Yeah, and he wins a throw in. Done well there. Pompey need a win. I'd take a draw. I would take a draw. I can't wait for the 88-minute subs. A star-studded team of Lionel Blair and Danny LaRue. It's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Oh, game changers. We've got game changers on our bench. Just not this game. Look, Tiddlywinks. They'll probably change that. It'll be absolutely fine. That's handball. Ref hasn't given it. Pompey. Oh, yeah, nice. Little step over by Anderson. Middlesbrough got a player down in the middle of the pitch. He'll be up and running. He'll be running a marathon in a minute. He hasn't got the whistle, so he'll be up and gone. And Pompey got the ball. Yeah, game changing subs. They're fucking terrified. Absolutely terrified they are of us bringing it on. Yeah, Keshi Anderson. He's not had the same impact in the first half as he had on Monday as yet. I hope Tyson wins. Don't get me wrong. He's just past his best, but not me really. Go on, Caballero on the edge of the box, falls over, loses the ball, and that's fucked. That was good. We were in a really promising place there as well. He just lost his feet, and he's coming down the right hand side now. Is he going to swing in? He stops. He checks. You got to get that ball. We've got to start getting that ball in earlier. Got to get that ball in earlier. The amount of times that we get into a decent crossing position and they check back and that opportunity to get that ball in the box is gone. Jojo Dia there done really, really well. He's stepped in, he's got the ball, the bloke, the players, he's harassing him, and he's won the foul. Done well there, the young kid. Why aren't my comments moving? Where are they? Hope, for fuck's sake. I hope Tyson wins, don't get me wrong, he's just passed. Sadly, he won't retire until he's 40. To be fair, would you? If they're offering you millions and millions and millions, just coming up for 41 minutes gone, 0-0. If they're offering you millions and millions and millions, you're going to take it, aren't you? So we've probably got a free kick right over on the far touchline, about 45, 50 yards away. Isn't good. Hack's got it. Arm goes up. It's going to come in right footed. He's shit. Didn't even hardly met the fucking 18-yard box. Comes out to Keshi Anderson. He loses it. Gives it to Dawes. Dawes gets it. That's swung in by Connor Chaplin. Dealt with by Boro. I tell you what, Pompey, they're not playing bad. Go on. Go on, Cabs. Yeah. Nice little dink over the top. He didn't quite get to it. And they're on the break now. But Pompey, he's nipping at his heels. Ref gives a. I don't think that's a foul. I think the foul by Caballero was more. He was nipping at his heels. That's more of a foul than the Keshi Anderson one. Keshi Anderson's won the ball, and then they both just fell over. Middlesbrough on the edge of the Pompey area, swept out to the left hand side, left wing, adjacent to the 18-yard box. He's going to come in, swing it in right footed, dealt with by Marlon Pack. And Bishop. Didn't even know he was playing. And Pompey had just camped. They're all within 30 yards of the goal now. Pompey. Hanging out for half time, 42 and a half minutes, 42 and a half minutes gone. A couple of 2.5 minutes till whatever the ref adds on, so that'd be about 8 hours, wouldn't it? That seems to be about fucking commensurate these days. On that right-hand channel, the ball not going anywhere quickly. Melanda, the centre half, in a very. I haven't been that impressed with Boro. They needless foul given away by Marlon Pack. I mean, I don't understand why. There's no need to foul 30 yards from goal, centre goal. Stick your foot in. There's no point. Why? Tyson Fury versus Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall. Will be, I can't stand Tommy Fury's a joke. So hopefully Eddie Hall punches his fucking head in. Andrew Perryman, have you even got a thought on Waddingham coming back? Last chance we'll see him on loan next season. Ooh. Let's just deal with this free kick. So it's pretty just right of centre, about 30 yards from Pompey's goal. He's going to pop it in right footed. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Oh, he's taking it short, comes in right footed, and really nicely dealt with by Jojo Dia again. And Pompey have got Middlesbrough have got a corner on the near side. Tommy Waddingham. Just gonna wait for this corner to come in. Got about a minute to half time.
0-0 the score between Middlesbrough and Portsmouth.
Just wait for it to come in. Left footed. Here it comes. It comes. Again, I mean, it's headed down, and Nico Schmidt makes a bit of a meal of it, and there's no power on the header, so I don't really know what. Oh, yeah, I mean, he drops it down. There's a player there. What's he doing? Tommy Waddingham. I guess ultimately it's gonna depend on the recruitment strategy, where we are next season, league wise. So what league we're in, and whatever the recruitment policy is in the close season, I suppose. Because if we don't bring in anyone that can put the ball in the net, it clearly 2 minutes, only 2 minutes of added time. If we don't bring anybody, if he clearly doesn't fancy Mackenzie Kirk, because Kirk's been fit for a few weeks now and been nowhere to be seen. Tommy Waddingham has come back. He's on the bench today. He clearly fancies Waddingham over Kirk. If we bring in a couple of strikers, I'd put him out on loan. But also, it's why haven't we got an under 23s system or a reserve system? It's money. It's money is what it is. But because we don't have it's pissing down there, absolutely leathering it down. But because we don't have those avenues to help young players, we're bringing these kids over from Australia. That it's a completely different league. It's a completely different climate. It's a completely different style of football, and we're expecting to hit the ground running. And I don't think that's possible. And I know that some of these Australians get a bit of a bad rap, Jacob Farrell and that, but I don't think all of the problem. I don't think it's all their fault. They're being flown across the world, and they're young kids, and they haven't got the time to adapt. That was a long answer, wasn't it? Coventry bottling it like Arsenal. I haven't seen the Arsenal result. You know? Oh, they lost to. I think they're going to lose that league. I don't see them winning. I reckon City will be. Oh, they're 9 points clear, aren't they? Although City got 2 games in hand. 64, 64, 67. Typical Arsenal, wasn't it? They were in all 4 competitions not long ago, weren't they? And now, are they in? They've just got this now. Although they've got the Champions League, haven't they? But yeah, it's what a share of shit. Half time. 0-0. Thoughts on the first half? Haven't been impressed with Boro. They've created a couple of half chances. I thought they're just showing Jojo Dia. I thought he's played quite well. The defensive unit's played quite well. Obviously, we haven't created a single opportunity. I half expected that, so it's not a shock that we're not creating anything. But we haven't looked like we are overawed by this occasion, which I think is a good thing. Hello, Mason. How are you, mate? Why is Jacob Brown not playing? Well, we'll know the answer to that, don't we? Poppy Dave, how are you, buddy? Not seeing anything to get. Difficult, isn't it? What did we expect? Honestly, from this game, I've probably seen a 45 minutes I expected to see. We haven't been blown away, which is a good thing. We haven't created anything. That's not a good thing. But we're in the game. We're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. But at some point, have we come here to just soak up and try and hit on the brake? Probably, in all honesty. But Again, Middlesbrough haven't created a huge amount. They've had most of the possession. Their XG is going to be really good. But yeah, it's probably the game I was half expecting to see, in all honesty. If you're not watching it, you haven't missed a great deal. That was a decent spell of play, but yeah, and I agree. I think we had two similar, very similar spots in that. But they're just showing the stats now. Total shots on target. Total shots on goal. Pompey nil. Boro have had 6, so they've had no shots on target. They've had 2. They've had 69% of the possession. Almost 3 times our passes. I don't give a fuck about passes. Who gives a fuck? Fouls 7. Attack. All the other shit that no one gives a fuck about. But not blown away. But those 2 spells, I completely agree. We have to turn those spells into at least a chance on goal. I just don't see that, to be fair. Other half times before we get to let's get 3 comments, then we'll have a look at the other half times. Scummers are losing. Shame. For a nipper, Dia has slotted in to defence well. I thought he's played well today. I thought there's been a couple of times where, and he stepped forward as well. When he stepped forward into the midfield to pick a ball up where it's needed to be cut out. So I think he's done very, very well.
69% possession. The amount of attacks, though.
Funny to see that when Morel manager Bristol under 20, I think it was. Yeah, I agree. I would take a boring 0-0 if only this was full. Yes, and that's the thing. Right, let's get to the other half times. Charlton 1, Preston 1, Leicester 0, Swansea 0, Borough 0, Pompey 0. Oxford are winning 1-0 against Watford, which is a real problem. Sheffield United 0, Hull 0, Southampton 0, Derby 1, who scored the goal. Carlton Morris scored their goal on the 38th minute. And I dropped that. Stoke 0, Blackburn 1. Yeah, so I don't know. It's exactly the game I was expecting to see. It's not going to be anything like that. I don't know what changes he could make to make it any different. Would he want to? He's going to have to at some point.
Stuff over recent weeks, and they have done this afternoon. But as well as criticise them, I think you got credit to Portsmouth.
So just showing some of the highlights. Well, the Middlesbrough had about 20 odd yard shot that fizzed along the ground. Well dealt with by Schmidt. There's no one that hit one of the Pompey players and ballooned and hit the top of the netting, but it hasn't caused any problems. That could have done, but I think Schmidt would have saved it anyway. Corner came in, and they're saying that's an attack, but ultimately we dealt with. I don't know why they put that as a highlight. To be fair, no one that fizzed over the bar. They haven't created anything really.
Getting out to the ball, there was a little bit of a chance earlier on.
This is literally how it is. I don't understand this. What, the game or me? Oh, they're all really. It's right, they're all really. Again, I think it's exactly. We've got an eke out a point here. Eke out a point. Take a point. If we can nick a win, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, don't lose. And under any circumstances, don't lose, especially with Oxford winning, because it becomes imperative that we at least nick a point here for me. Why can't we have 2 up front? For me, I don't know about you, Rob, and the others watching. For me, I'm quite happy to have 1 up front away from home. So you're not sacrificing other bits of the team. You can bed in a little bit more. But at home, where, let's be honest, that's where the majority of your points should be coming from, I think you should play a more attacking unit. And I do believe we should be playing two up front at home. I fundamentally agree with that, because at home, surely the onus is on you to be winning the game and taking the game to the opposition, which obviously a 4-4-2 or some other permutation of that is. I had no problem with a 3-2, 4-2-3-1 away from home, where it's slightly more defensive, but can build to an offensive style. But I do believe we should be playing 4-4-2 at home and taking it to. And the trouble is, when you play the same style all the time, which we have done now for the last year, you get worked out. You get worked out. So I think we've been worked out now, and I'm going to go back to. Going to show the Pompey opportunities. I didn't know it was a Grand National today. Not into horse racing.
How much pressure we're going to have to soak up, but
yeah, I do believe that we should be attacking more. So playing a slightly different, play one system at home, a slightly varied system away, and you give yourself that at that point a plan A and plan B. And at the moment, we just have a sort of plan A, which is sideways, 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 back to Nico Schmidt, thump it forward, comes back, we get the ball, sideways, 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 back to Nico Schmidt, thump it forward, add nauseum. And you just become. And the other thing I was going to say is, since we let Matt Ritchie go, we've lost that really quick press of the ball, because he almost initiated last season that they've got the ball. We get. I hate the term high press and low block and all that shit as well. Americanization of our football game is fucking beyond belief to me. But he initiated that pressing of the ball a lot of the time, Matt Ritchie, and we don't have that this season. It's absolutely, and I think we've missed him. I think we've missed a player like Christian Sadie and those sort of players that probably brought more to the team than we actually realised at the time. And I think we're worse off for it. Those times when it's these fixes against the top boys. We have to grind out. What I completely agree. And the frustrating part is of that, Smutley, is if we'd have picked up the points against the teams around us that we really should have done. And you look at the let's go back. Let's go back and have a look at the points that we've thrown away, even just recently. Wipe the Oxford game out. I don't care about the Oxford game. Norwich, I thought we did okay against Norwich. 1-1 take. QPR, absolutely fucking puddinged. Could have got a draw at QPR. So let's take a point from that. The ridiculous nature of the Derby game. So probably should have won, could have won. Again, I'll take a point from that. So 2 points. Swansea should have had a point at least against Swansea. 3 points. Blackburn should have won that. That's 6 points. Hull, take a point from the whole game. That's 7 points. Wrexham we should have been getting possibly a draw at Wrexham. That's 8 points. And those 8 points, and that's just within a short spell of this season. And the only game that Sheffield Wednesday won this year have been against us. So that's 11. That puts us away and clear on a team that's been built by digging around fucking the pound shop trying to get some players out of the bin.
I think this is more about balancing what's going to go on. I mean, for Middlesbrough's point of view,
we are too predictable home. Yeah, we play the same system, and that's all well and good if your system works. Our system doesn't work. Our players don't, for whatever reason, they don't fit the system. We still haven't found a number 10 that fits that system. I mean, let's be honest. There was so much fanfare when Connor Chaplin came back. Last minute deal, bring him back for the season, and he's done nothing. stamps around like a petulant kid when it doesn't go his way. Segacic fits and starts, but he's been played on the right wing, and he's left the most one-footed player I think I've ever seen. Adrian Segacic, and then you've got John Swift, who I'm not a huge fan of John Swift, but he's played his best games for Pompey at 10. And yeah, so you've got a goal scorer that doesn't score goals. We've got a goalkeeper that doesn't keep the ball out of the net at the moment. Hard work, isn't it? One up front away depends on depth and quality of squad. If it's a bargain basement team, then play semi-defensively. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But we just haven't got the players, and the recruitment of strategy has to be looked at. Has to be. If we go down, we're not signing. I don't think we're signing anybody. And this team doesn't get promoted next season. There's no way this team is anywhere near promotion. They're not good enough. They're not good enough to be promoted. I don't know what you guys think. Hour and 12 minutes I've been chumming on already. Hope you've enjoyed some of these live streams. I don't know what I've got left to do. Let me have a look. Because some games I don't think I'm available for. Pompey Ipswich, I'm going to be at the game. Pompey Leicester, I'm going to be at the game. Coventry against Pompey, I could do that one. Stoke against Pompey, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I think I'm preoccupied on that day, and obviously the last game of the season. So it's probably one more of these watch-alongs, but these will continue next season. Something that I've fallen into quite enjoyed doing. I hope you guys have enjoyed them as well. Doing the build-up games, the after instant reaction stuff as well. I'll say the vlogs of the actual games. I'll leave them to other channels like 4-0 Written All Over It and Pompey and It Mush. They're going to do a better job than I can, and I just want to be there and enjoy the game. I just want to do something slightly different. On the note of channels, there are a couple of really good Pompey channels. One called the Pompey Pod, and the other one is called Where Pompey Walk. Really good channels. Do some really good content once a week after the game, before the game. So go and give those guys some love. Tell them I've sent you. Been thoroughly enjoying the content that those guys put out. We're at that vital point stage now. Whether it's one, whether it's three. I get that, but in this position, we should be taking it full on. It's fuck it or not. Yeah, I don't disagree, Rob. I don't disagree. But he's not that sort of manager, is he? He's not that sort of manager that's gonna just. He's going to kick off the second half. He's never going to throw caution to the wind, and in the position we're in now, I still take a point. Yeah, you haven't got to apologise for swear words, mate. I'll say enough of them. Sadie, yeah. He's exactly just kicked off the second half. So yeah, we'll see how the next 45 minutes goes. We got rid of some they're beginning to make less sense as this season goes forward, mate. To be fair. Possession half the pitch is Hansen. Chaplin wins it for the first Pompey touch of the half, and then just watching. There's a little bit going on in midfield. Next, David, how are you, mate? I would swap Bishop for Sadie in a heartbeat right now. I'm going to be really honest. I'm going to be really. I'd like to be honest. I never understood. It's one of those things you don't realise what you've got till it's gone. And with Christian Sadie, I didn't rate him particularly, but the more that I've seen us without him, you realise the passion that he brought, the work rate he brought, and the thing that he had. He was fucking strong as an ox, very hard to move off the ball, and he would have been absolutely perfect in that 10 role. In that 10 role, even if we've still got Bishop there, in that 10 role, could he be a foil for Bishop? And I got it wrong for Christian Sadie. Honourable title, HTG. I enjoy it as you're a like-minded football fan. I think similar ways, and don't. I'm almost 51 years old, mate. You know, my days of trying to sugarcoat stuff. If I think it's wrong, I'll say it's wrong. If I don't like it, I say I don't like it. You just got to be honest. And there's too many fluff things in the world and fake positivity. Middlesbrough coming forward, they're in the area. Good save by Schmidt. Oh, Pompey got away with it there. Really good move by Middlesbrough. He gets to the byline. He has a go at shot at the goal. Schmidt keeps it out, but again, he's pushing it back into the 6-yard box. A couple of minutes gone in the second half. They come out. He's in the area, right-hand side. Cuts it back. Nico Schmidt gathers it. They've come out with a bit of purpose. In the second half. There's too much sugarcoating in the world and too much fluffing of stuff and fake positivity and all that. Wanda says to me sometimes, you need to be more positive and nice. I'm like, I just want to be me. I'm able to get Wanda back on the channel. Yeah. Surely Leicester will pick up from up form. Still, there. I know they had their 6 points taken off them, Leicester, but their form this year. And if you speak to Dave, Blue Van Man, my good friend Dave, he'll say the shit, been utter shit, and deservedly where they should be. What's it? I mean, I'd have him right behind. If we're going to persist with Bishop, I'd have him right behind Bishop as his foil, doing all that donkey work for him. I mean, you've got Bishop's one ahead of there, but he's offside from a kick from Nico Schmidt. It's 70 yards away. I agree. I do agree. And Paddy Lane wouldn't have done a bad job. I know he was quite sort of small, but I think he would have done a half decent job again. Pompey giving away a free kick right in the centre circle. I think Yengi would have scored more than Bishop. Aberdeen didn't like him, did they? I think the thing with Yengi was I think he began to sort of believe a little bit of his own press. And when he came back from that injury, he looked really lazy. Looked lazy, disinterested, which was a shame because he's clearly got some talent, Cassini Yengi, but yeah, I don't know where he's gone now. Is he gone out to France or something? I don't know. It's a shame, really. 2 seconds.
Not a very big island,
One. You fell off the chair. You fall asleep. How did you fall off the chair?
Free kick forward, deserves and then plays up the far side channel. The Pompey right. Caballero controls his chest. You've got an overlap option. Then loses the ball though. Then Pompey plays in
field. Wanda's playing on Leah's PlayStation 5 in there. She's playing some Disney game, and I heard a calamitous what the hell's going on, and she fell off the chair. Are you okay? Right, let's have a sip and then we'll get back to your comments. Just coming up for 51 minutes. Still 0-0. I can see it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be one of those games we do really well, and we're going to give a goal away in about the 94th minute or something. Smartly, enjoying the channel. Keep it as it is. No nonsense. Straight to the point. If anybody knows me, I think that pretty much. Middlesbrough through on goal, number 9. Oh, he tried. Oh, probably got away with that. Then number 9, Conway. He's charging into the box. He's got a man to his right. Instead of shooting, he decides to pass it to him. And luckily, Jojo Dia has really read it well. Yeah, that's a huge fuck up by. But Boro should have been 1-0 up there. Appreciate the nice comment. Thank you very much. Yeah, real let off. Pompey got away with one there. That should be 1-0. Bishop be better as Brown, 10. Brown or Woods. Do the run. I completely agree. We've got no pace in behind. How did you go? We got no pace in. Why don't you come up here? Come on in. What are you doing? Here then. Come on in. What are you doing? What are you doing? You coming up here? Can I see people? This is the beer. Yes. This is that. Come up here then. Say hello. Here he is. Oh, yes, I'm going to get you. Go on. But I agree. There's no pacing behind. Absolutely zero. So all we do is we bang it up to Bishop. He loses it. But if you're firing balls in for him to run onto, there's no pace there. I don't know. Again, why have we brought Brown in? If you're not going to play him, why have we brought him in? It doesn't make any. I mean, this guy's supposed. I don't think we're paying all the money, but there's a report saying that he's on 30 grand a week. Leicester are losing 1-0 to Swansea. Come on, Swansea. I mean, they're fucking. Have a look at the other games. Yeah, Charlton 1, Preston 1, Leicester 0, Swansea 1. Oxford are still winning 1-0. Hull are still winning 1-0. Derby winning 1-0. And Blackburn are winning 1-0. Yengi, he went to Japan. Well, that's a step up, isn't it? Yengi was a poor Yakubu. He probably couldn't even be Yakubu's Uber driver. Yakubu is all-time legend. I remember watching him. Was his first game? Was it against Derby? I remember his first game was against. He started running. It looked like he was on a motorbike. It was incredible. And yeah, just a fan. Anybody that's interested, I am Maximus. Has won the Grand National. Didn't even know the National was today, to be fair. But yeah, Yengi, he had something about him. Go on. Oh, almost won a ball then. Above his yeah, he began to believe his own hype a little bit. And how's the floor? Is the floor all right? Oh, she's gone. What's she gone? Odder? The middle of Callum Britton's left foot, which is saved. She went to say she stood up. Oh, she went to sit back down on the Brighton. Yeah, it might be Brighton. I'm old. Can't remember things these days. Boro coming forward. They've got 4 men on attack left. Brilliant. Oh! Whoa. Boro coming forward. Ball gets played into the box. Rolling along the floor. And Jordan Williams nips in, slides in, gets a foot to it, and it's almost slow motion going past Nico Schmidt's post for a goal, for a corner. Great defending, but bloody hell, that was close. So they've got a corner out on the far right hand side. Comes in right-footed, dealt with by Bishop. Caballero's dinked it. Oh, Caballero did it's really clever. So Bishop heads the ball out. Caballero can see there's no one at the back, so he pushes the ball out, chases after it, and he's just pushed it too far, so the keeper got to it. Really clever. Feed the yak, and he will score. He was brilliant, wasn't he? Really good player, Yakubu. We've had some great players over the years, though. Still not my favourite ever player that I saw play for Pompey. Who's your favourite player you ever saw? You okay? How's your back? You right? UK. Are you cockroach?
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure she's all right. About coming up for 57 minutes gone. Long ball, and it looks like Middlesbrough offside. What's all this bollocks? The other thing that really frustrates me. What's all this bollocks about a linesman? That's what they are. They're not a assistant referee or that shit. It's a linesman. Why, when there's an offside, do we play on for about 3 minutes before he starts waving the flag? When it's offside, just stop the game. There's no confusion then, is there? Game stops, he's offside. We haven't got to wait fucking 30 minutes to wave it after. What are you doing? Caballero decides to do like a little cheeky back heel to no one. Absolutely nobody. My favourite player was Teddy Sheringham. What have you got? Got a ball. Who's ball in? Here you go. Pedro Mendes, but I have a few. Carnu, Pedro Mendes. So, yeah, we've been blessed. I mean, ultimately, fucking almost destroyed us, but. Out on the left-hand side, Williams is pushing forward, gets out to Keshi Anderson. 58 minutes gone. Long ball swept out. Devlin misses it. Now we're in the shit. Coming down the left-hand side. Gus is powering back. To be fair, dealt with that quite well. Dealt quite nicely as a unit. Yeah. The act was awesome. Steve Wigley. Now, I remember Steve Wigley's debut. I'm sure it was against Watford. Watford at home, and it was it him and Martin Cool who debuted in the same game. Martin Cool, fucking absolutely loved Martin Cool. He was a brilliant midfielder and a brilliant captain, and a shot on him as well. But yeah, that was a great. I remember that. I'm sure that was against Watford. But Steve Wigley was like one of the most frustrating wingers you'll ever see. Because he had a bit like Gus, but had all the trickery and all the pace. But sometimes his final ball was absolutely appalling. Mark Chamberlain, Vince Hilaire, Mark Haitley, Alan Biley. We've had some fantastic. Robert Prozinecki, who smoked 30 fags at half time and then came out and scored a trick. You had Paul Merson, who's still the best player I've seen at Fratton Park by a country mile. That one season he had in, for Pompey was just fantastic. Todorov, Guy Whittingham, Paul Walsh, just stupid. Shaka Hislop, David James, got a throw in. Near side, Marlon Pack's going to lob it in. Long throw. Some idiots just falling on the middle of the players just falling around now, like he's been shot. So Pack's going to lob it in. Oh, he hasn't. He's taking it short. He's giving it to Chaplin, who hasn't done anything in this game. Terrible ball. That's handball. It looked like handball. I'm saying it's handball. 60 minutes. So we're looking at sub time now. I reckon, Andrew. Any time now we'll have subs. Who we got? We'll have Harvey Blair on in a minute. That'll make all the difference. They'll be shitting themselves. Donkey Clark, Scud, Colin Clark. What you got? Oi, be here. Be here. Don't look at me like that. You know who I am. Yeah, Colin Clark. Absolute waste of skin. Jeff Baron. Yeah, Collins in Basuma. Hamilton Thorpe. Is that him in the face? I don't think him in the face. I don't think it was a penalty. Where are you watching this on? My dad said you can't watch in England because of 3 p.m. rule. I live in Croatia.
Near side with Brown. Stays an early ball into the middle of the park. It's dealt with by Devlin. Cleared away left footed. And it goes out of play.
Do you remember John Aloisi and Fitzroy Simpson? My abiding memory of John Aloisi is when all the players were up for sale under Martin Gregory, and they all walked around. And obviously, Aloisi had a couple of, was it, one or two really good seasons, and he had, I think he had a fiver written on his thing, so he was up for sale for a fiver. Middlesbrough, long cross dealt with by Caballero. What's the ref doing here? It's corner. And Fitzroy Simpson was a good player as well. And you had Paul Hall and Nico Cranshaw. But, I mean, I think he lives with Harry Redknapp, doesn't he, Nico Cranshaw? Because wherever Harry went, Nico ended up there. Yeah, dealt with by Pompey. Middlesbrough have got a corner near left-hand side. Swung in right-footed. Free header. Well wide. Rafferty, Hazelwood, Neil Webb, Vince Hilaire, Billy Rafferty. I mean, it's just Steve Stone down the right hand side. Tim Sherwood, we brought him in at one point. He sort of pushed us towards promotion that year, settling the midfield down. Sol Campbell, Sylvain Distan. You had Herman Heriderson. He was just a monster of a player. Don't jinx it. 63 minutes gone, 0-0. Pompey looking fairly solid. Lee Chapman. How old did he? Who was the other one? Mickey. Who remembers Mickey Hazard? Played about 3 games. He got no. Was it Lee Chapman that got sent off in his debut against Oxford away? We had Mickey Hazard. Man, I think he played under Terry Fenwick. Might be Fenwick. Man of the match. Man of the match. Man of the match. Sold. Gone. Some very strange decisions back in the day. Looks like Adrian Segicic is just going to come on. So I'm assuming that's going to be for Chaplin. Shaka double penalty save against Owen. It's a difficult one. I think I have asked the question on social media, but I'm going to do a video on this at some point. My all-time Pompey 11. And picking a goalkeeper is really, really difficult. Because obviously, do you pick on nostalgia of Alan Knight, or do you pick on probably the 2 best? And it has to be in your lifetime. So there has to be players that you've actually seen play. And do you pick either Shaka Hislop or David James? Because they were both absolutely fantastic for this club. And it's a really difficult decision to pick out of any of those 3. Probably got a free kick just inside the half. It's fucking useless. Suleiman Tari, I mean, these are just silly names. Silly names. These players actually playing for Pompey. You know, Jermaine Defoe and I think Andy Cole played for us for a little bit. He was rubbish at the time. Middlesbrough coming down the left. And Segicic came on. I didn't see he went off, so I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think he came on. Did he come on? Yeah. Has he taken? He's taken Caballero off by the look of it, has he? Dinked in, dealt with by Devlin. Lovely little cushioned header by Bishop. There's no one breaking though. There's no pace going forward. I mean, you got Williams up there throwing his hands up, but he's not making any opportunity to actually push forward. Craig Foster, headband. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on all-time Pompey 11, Andrew. What I do when I get around to doing it, I'll put a post up on the community to keep an eye out for. I might do it this week, and we can have a proper discussion on who would be in your all-time Pompey 11, because I think it's a really interesting subject. But they have to be players that you've actually seen. We can't go back to Jimmy Dickinson unless you saw Jimmy Dickinson play and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they have to be players that you've witnessed in your lifetime. Just past the 66-minute mark. We have had some amazing players. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, you got Guy. Who'd you pick as a striker? Guy Whittingham, Carney, Yakubu, Steve Claridge. I'll be someone else. I think of Bishop. Sigurdsson is coming down the right hand side. He's going to come back in because he's only got 1 foot, and he does. Swaps it out, comes out to Devlin. Come on, Terry, swing it in. Swings it in. Oh, Bishop. Devlin swings the ball in, and Bishop, instead of just trying to make some decent contact, he's trying to fucking flick. He's trying to flick it.
I think maybe, yeah. I mean, he couldn't have done anything else with that, Bishop. I think it was.
Anyway, Benjani, Lasana Diarra. Yeah, he was. Had everything, didn't he, as a midfielder? Had a bit about him. Unbelievable skill. You look at some of the midfielders we've had. What have we got here? Middlesbrough coming forward. Left hand side, just getting into Pompey's area. He digs it through. Oh, good. Schmidt comes out, smothers the ball, goes out for a corner. Done well there, Nico Schmidt. Been quite critical of him, but he did well. Neil Webb. When we were in the Prem, didn't we have 5 England first team players? It was just bad, and ultimately almost destroyed the club. Get out. There's a Middlesbrough player down in the box, and he's called a halt to the game. 68.5 minutes gone. Just have a look at the scores. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors. See where we're at. If you're interested in the Premiership, Brentford 1, Everton 1, Burnley 0, Brighton 1. Results from earlier: Coventry 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Man. Norwich 0, Ipswich 2, QPR 0, Bristol City 0. So those games are finished. Latest scores are Charlton 1, Preston 2, Leicester 0, Swansea 1. Obviously, Middlesbrough 0, Pompey 0. Oxford 1, Watford 0. We need Watford to score. Sheffield United 0, Hull City 1. Scummers are drawing now against Derby, 1-1, and Stoke 1, Blackburn 1. So, yeah, the Oxford game's not doing us any bloody favours. Nugent and Benjani, Shaka and James. That's a hard one, isn't it? You can't pick Alan Knight. Obviously, an absolute legend of the club, one-man club, but let's be honest, not the best goalkeeper we've ever had. So you can't pick on nostalgia. You've got to pick the best. So it is between Shaka and James. I don't know at the moment who I would pick from that, because that is an incredibly tough decision. It's a really tough decision. Kieran, how are you, mate? Favourite Pompey manager? Who would you have manage an all-time Pompey 11? So for me, it's between Alan Ball, Jim Smith, and you've got to have a Harry. What are your thoughts on Harry Redknapp? It's got to be in there. So it'd have to be one of those three. And I'll give my final prediction, my final answer. I'm going to do a video. Drop ball here. Giving it back to Boro, as obviously they're on the attack. Just going for 71 minutes. Jeff Hemmerman? Who the fucking hell's Jeff Hemmerman? We're giving away needless free kick at 25 yards out by Keshy Anderson. Bloke's going nowhere. Thundered into him. Pompey Dave, a time for Bishop to go. It was time for Bishop to go quite a long time ago. He just the one man that doesn't want to get rid of him is the one that actually matters the most, which is our boss, unfortunately. But yeah, I think his time's up. Oh, fucking, it's when the points. I used to drink with David Nugent's dad at Waterside. That's up in, was that in Paulsgrove or Porchester way up there? Is that still there? Is that a little shack? Or was that gone now? He used to come in and play pool and have a few drinks. I quite liked David Nugent. I don't think Harry was a huge fan of him, was he? Still paid 5 million for him though, or 8 million, whatever it was. Just watch where this free kick goes, and then we'll have a look. So 72 minutes gone, and Middlesbrough have a free kick just right of centre, at 25 yards out. The wall doesn't look; it's covering the goal, so this will be a goal. Wait, and number 16 is going to take it. I don't know who that is.
As we approach the 73rd minute.
Ref blows his whistle. It's going to come in right-footed. Regan Poole gets hit in the face, jump in, did its job. That's a hell of a block. A very brave from, but you didn't expect any different from Regan Poole, really. It's probably broke his nose. But yeah, done very straight on. I think he's edited it. I don't think he's hit him in the face. Bell Hadge was brilliant. Who was the other one we had? Papa Booba Diop was sadly lost a couple of years back. Monster, absolute monster of a midfielder. They've got a corner right hand side, comes in long, free header by the number 6 out. Fuck me, that was close. Another corner. Yeah, it's almost like the Alamo at the minute. Southampton have taken the lead against Derby, apparently. At one point, we had half the England team, for fuck's sake. Bad, isn't it? Matty Taylor, love Matty Taylor. Middlesbrough got a corner, near side, comes in right-footed. Brilliantly done by Regan Poole. Push out, push out, push out, push out. Oh, what a save! Ball comes in, out by Regan Poole, comes out to right on the edge of the area. It's hit first time, and that is a great save by Nico Schmidt. Boro putting the pressure on. Man's free, no, left-hand side, stops, checks, pushes it to the 18-yard area. Oh, that's easy. Gone. Well over the top. Yeah, love Matty Taylor. Matty Taylor was a great left back. Harry and Jim. The old clip of Chris Kamara at Fratton Park where he bursted and they're reading they're just showing this save again. Takes it down, hits it. Oh, it's a brilliant save. It's swerving away from Nico Schmidt as well. Been very critical of Nico Schmidt recently. That is a fantastic save. Yeah, he's done really well. Yeah, the Harry and Jim show. JB's in. Brown Ale. Go and give JB some love. Northern Southerner beer reviews. He's a scummer, but it don't matter. He's a nice man and a very, very, very good beer reviewer. So go and give JB some love. Fucking 2-1. I met Jim Smith at Fratton Park when I was 14 on a school thing. He got the key out of his smarties cop. He was brilliant. I remember him being appointed. Who did we sack to appoint him? Who was before Jim Smith? I can't remember. It wasn't Borley, was it? We had Borley. I can't remember. And I just thought, who the fuck's this guy? But he was brilliant. And he brought those kids through. Kit Simons, Andy Orford, Darren Anderton. Players we ain't even mentioned here. And should have been promoted that season. And yeah, just good times. Boateng was good. Awful attitude. There was that Kevin Prince Boateng or whatever his name was. Worst goalkeeper, Chalkias. I remember him. Do you remember him? Or Jimmy Glass? I know Jimmy Glass is folklore. Who did he keep up on the final day with scoring a goal? Can't remember who it was. But bloody awful. Andy Gosney. Fucking 2 eyes that went like that. But yeah, Chalkias. Kostas Chalkias. By far the worst goalkeeper we ever had. Lamana Lualua. Just remember his backflip against Southampton. Cov, Boro, and Hull to go. I think Ipswich are going to be in there. I think they're going to be in there. They're you know what? What have we got here? Got a long throw. 77 minutes gone. Marlon Pack's got a long throw. Almost level with their area. It's going to come in from near side. Here it comes. Flicked on. Devlin's got it. Centre pitch. It's fucking rubbish. Absolute rubbish. John Beresford, left back, another good player. I mean, all the Guy Butters. I quite like Guy Butters back in the day. Graham Hogg, Noel Blake, Billy Gilbert.
Under a bit of pressure from Bishop, played it right-footed and long, straight into the path of Terry Devlin.
It's always way with the fairies, isn't it? Just watching it. Jamie Ashdown. I thought he was after him. Obviously, you had Aaron Flahaven that was very sadly killed in that car crash. Anyone know what Will Norris? I've got this theory. He's Nelson. The way he performs in goal. I can't remember who he's playing for. I did see he was playing the other week. But Boro coming down the left, cuts inside. What have we got? About 11 minutes and change left. Go on.
Pompey stand their ground well, and then Boat played it off.
Didn't see Boat. Come on. I apologise. Not keeping up with the Who's gone off then? Is Williams gone off? I should be telling you that, really, shouldn't I? I don't know where Will Norris is. Anybody know where? Well, anyone seen Will? Played Tina Turner song on our run out. Jim Smith, absolute legend. I just thought he was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I know some of the players said he was not the best man manager, but yeah, I just thought he was absolutely fantastic. Adrian Whitbread, there's a name from the past. Scott, have you ever played football Sunday League? I played to play five-a-side. I played proper FA five-a-side. Is that Bishop? Of course, he hit the ground. Yeah, proper. Nico Schmidt's come out fucking miles, got rid of it. Yeah, played a proper official five-a-side, but basically it was like this: that our team was the oldest team there, and we had the worst disciplinary record known to man. So I actually got sent off, and I wasn't even playing. I was just a spectator, and the ref made me leave the ground. It was like an enclosed area. I had to go and stand outside the enclosed area and watch the game from there. He's got me offside. Yeah, so I've never played the game to any standard. I was particularly stats shots 16 Middlesbrough, 1 Pompey. That's what's 0-0. But yeah, I've never played it to any sort of standard. I was quite fit at one point. I used to play indoor football for a couple of hours on a Tuesday night. I'm never any fucking good. Nico Cranshaw, Carney, Peter Crouch, he was another great player. Adrian Whitbread, that's a name from the past. Captain at one point, I think Adrian Whitbread, wasn't he? Where's that gone? There we go. That Pompey squad was 089, James Johnson, Campbell, Crouch, Defoe, and we couldn't afford it. Come on. Came to Segacic, so he was right in line with the 18-yard box, and they're on the break. Middlesbrough break in, looking dangerous, come down the right-hand side, come to the right-hand side. He cuts inside. Well dealt with by Terry Devlin. Robert Prozinecki was different gravy, wasn't he? I mean, 30 fags before the game, 20 at half time, and was still easily the best player on the pitch. I mean, that hat trick he scored once was just phenomenal. I mean, he had that little drag back and step over. Everyone knew what he was going to do, but he still beat everybody every time. It was incredible. I second Prozinecki. Legs are gone, but was still just incredible. I just can see what the scores are elsewhere. Oxford still winning. Leicester still losing. It's going to make that Oxford fucking fixture a real pain, isn't it? Steve Claridge, isn't his birthday today? I saw it on Facebook. It's Steve Claridge's birthday today. Naughty. Oh no, what have I said? Have I said something bad? Probably. Oh well, be cancelled soon. Go on. Pompey Park in the bus. 82.5 minutes coming up. Boro on the attack again.
25 yards from the goal on the edge of the D. Tries to play up to the left-hand side of the box. The Pompey player is back onto his feet now.
Yeah, it's going to be. We've got about 7 minutes left, and it's going to be a long 7 minutes. They're inside the arc. Oh, it's it. So no, number 27, he gets it. A couple of yards to the left of the penalty spot. Stops it, gets his shot off, but luckily it's straight at Nico Schmidt. Paul Hall. We've had some great wingers over the years.
Coming forward to try and attack the Portsmouth goal.
Then we'll get the other games, just make sure the others. So yeah, Oxford are still winning, Leicester still losing, puts Pompey in the relegation zone. Hello, mate. You okay? Where's your ball? I'll have it. Give it here then. Give it here. Ready? Good. Yeah, Pompey are really under the cosh here. We do need Watford to score. Jerry Craney, he was apparently he was an arsehole. Was it? Mark Birchall, he was until he got injured. But yeah, they reckon Jerry Craney was an absolute arsehole. Long throw in from Middlesbrough, right on the far right hand side, almost level with who's coming on. Oh, Connor Shaughnessy's coming on. I take it that's for Jojo Deere. Oh, Deere's had a good game to be fair. Maybe we should go for the worst players that ever played as well. Who's the worst players? Yeah, I thought Jojo Deere's done well there. He's had a half decent game, that kid. They just brought Shaughnessy on for the last couple of minutes. Middles are on the far right, not I tell you what, Pompey defending really manfully. Throwing bodies everywhere to stop this ball going in the net. Ball comes in. Yeah, it's Connor Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy. Yeah, it's basically wave after wave of Middlesbrough attack now. And we just got to hope we've got 5 minutes of normal time, plus whatever the ref heads on. Swings it in, long. Heads it across. Oh, well done, Terry Devlin. Right in the middle of the 6-yard box. There's bodies everywhere. He managed to get the ball down and dig it out. And he gets it right the way out to the other. But they're just wave after wave now. Come on. Pompey coming forward. I did see Ali come on. He's fucking useless. Fuck's sake. Fucking dicking around with it. He's trying to dig it out of his feet. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think it was Chaplin, first of all, switching the pass. Ali was about to do an overlap. That was the ball.
Worth Carlton, Lee Mills. Fucking Lee Mills. I forgot about him. Pompey had a really good opportunity to break there and they fucked it up. Middlesbrough trying to get the ball into the area. Well dealt with again. Flicked. That's a foul. Colby Bishop buys the foul. Right, just brings it down for Pompey. Bit of respite.
You can hear the clock ticks down. 86 and a half minutes gone. 0-0 the score.
Harris score for Oxford did not do a lot of Pompey. Always away. Yeah, do you know, Carl? I mean, I remember Carl Tyler. The weatherman was called Carl Tyler as well, wasn't he? He was probably better than that one. He was absolute shit. The Riverside, it must be a fire drill because the Riverside's emptying. 3 minutes left.
He's down this left-hand side and nobody with him. Long ball from Smith.
Goes out for a throw in right down by the corner flag. Sheffield United have equalised against Hull City, 1-1. Come on, Watford, we need you to do us a favour.
Between Pompey and a valuable point on the road in the Championship.
To be fair, looking at it, looking at the stats, Watford, they've played half decent game because they've had 12 shots to Oxford's 14, 3 on target, 4 off target, so they've not gone there and parked the bus, Watford, but we need to score a goal, don't we? All right, Miles Pert Harris. He showed glimpses, Miles Pert Harris, didn't he? But yeah, other than that, did absolutely nothing for us, really. Twinkle toes. Pompey got about 2 minutes left. We've got a throw in near side. Is it going to be a long one or are we going to take it short? Terry Devlin's going to take it.
Chaplin's the short option. Devlin's got the ball in his hands.
Taking his time. Throws it long to Bishop at that point. Bishop's given the foul away. No. Spursy supporter would prefer Pompey to be relegated. Need to get all the tin pot clubs out of the first 2 leagues. Would improve the division. Well, you're going down, so I don't know what you're on about. Would improve the division with proper cities competing rather. Yeah, says the man that's about to be relegated. It's lovely seeing Spurs where they are. Despite not attacking much, they played. It's exactly the game I thought it would be, in all honesty. And they, what we got? We're in the last minute, but they need to dig it out. That's a bit. What we're going to say, 5 minutes injury time. If there's any more than 5 minutes injury time, I would think it's a bit wrong. You're a third league team at best. Well, you'll be a second league team next season, so don't worry about it. Middlesbrough coming down the left. It's Marlon Pack and it's gone out for a corner. About 20 seconds of normal time left. And they've got a corner down on the closest. It's going to come in. I think it's going to be an in-swinger. I can't see they're not showing it yet. So it's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. Time is up. Just waiting to see how much this is going to add on. Swings it in. Really, really well dealt with again. What a save that is. That is, do you know what? I've said a lot about Nico Schmidt this year. That is one of the most incredible. I've just seen a hand go up from fucking nowhere. 6 minutes I've added on time. So it comes out. Oh, that's an incredible save. Corner comes in again. Let it go. No. Get it out. Get it out. Well done, Millie. Millie Vanilli. Just get it out. That'll do. Thumped up the pitch. 1 minute of the 6th on. That was an incredible save by Nico Schmidt. Go on. Bishop's away. Go on, Bishop. Go on. You fucking donkey cunt. What are you doing? Fucking do you fucking dickhead. You're a fucking idiot, Bishop. Fucking get him off. What a dickhead. He's free. He's going for. He's free. He's got no pace, so he ain't going anywhere. But he's one on one. He's got Millie Alley right outside. He's fucking trying to flick it again. Fucking donkey cunt. Oh. First man, I'm giving it all. And look at the fucking position they're in. Fucking idiot. Oh, the big teams. Your ground's going to look fucking lovely in the championship next year. 4 minutes ago. Well held up by Bishop. That's got to be a foul. Well done, ref. You got to love Spurs fans, don't they? They're the most fucking arrogant arseholes in the world. I think the game deserves them. Oxford 2-0 up. 1-2 doesn't matter now, does it? Good boy. About 3.5 minutes gone. To go, sorry. I think Pompey played well. I think they've done exactly what could be expected of them. Probably got a free kick just inside the Middlesbrough half. Banged up. Go on. Go on. Go on. You've got fucking Regan Paul as a winger. Unbelievably. And he's got to get back because they're giving a goal kick. 3 minutes to go. Long ball from Middlesbrough. Well won by Regan Paul. Flicked on by Marlon Pack, and it's going to go back to the Middlesbrough centre half. Just knocking it around a little bit. Dealt with by Terry Devlin. 2.5 minutes to go. They're going to be the most expensive team to go down in the year. It's brilliant. It does make me laugh. Boro coming forward. Go on, step in. No, what are you doing? Get up. Looking for a penalty. He's gone down. He's beat Shaughnessy. He's stepped past Shaughnessy and he's hit the deck. Looking for a penalty. Let's have a look at it. No, never a penalty. What are you doing? Come on then. About 1.5 minutes left. So Shaughnessy, he used all his experience. Stepped beside him. He did put an arm out. There's not enough contact in that to give a penalty for me. That minute, coming up for 1.5 minutes. Living free. Ipswich are just going to go straight back down again. I hate it. Yeah, it's football though now, isn't it? I mean, unless you get incredibly lucky when you have a team. Go on. Oh, Ali was away, but he's offside. I thought he came off the Middlesbrough player, to be fair. Be interesting to see that. Yeah, they're fucking pointless. The shit they've done for 2 years, he comes on here giving it the large. I mean, what a fucking pleb. That stadium's going to look fantastic with teams like fucking Oxford playing in it and places like that. Brilliant. Chaplin is absolute garbage. Go on, Ali. About 20 seconds left. Ali's coming down the left-hand side. Come on. One opportunity. What are you doing, you fucking... Probably got a corner. Corner with 10 seconds to go. Yeah, looking like the last section of the game. Those 6 minutes are up. Pompey got a corner. Far Left hand side. Could be. Oh shit! Who's going to take it? Please give him a Marlon Pack. Don't give it to Adrian Segacic. So Pack's got it. Let's have one corner that actually does something. Arm goes up. Right footed. In it comes. Shit. Go on. Go on. Yes! Yes! Fucking Pompey scored! Come on! Connor Chaplin! Get in! Come on! Come on! Last kick of the game. Corner comes in. It's cleared. It's cleared. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I don't think you knew anything about it, Connor Chaplin. I don't think you knew anything about it. But fuck me.
Classic smash and grab from Portsmouth.
Smash and grab. So the corner comes in. Corner comes in. Have a look. Headed away by their number 6. It's hit in, and it just hits him. He backs up. He's backing up, and it just hits him. It goes in. Completely wrong foots the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. The first bit of luck Pompey have had for ages. So it's hitting by Segacic, and it literally, Chaplin's just standing back, hits him on the thigh, completely wrong foots the goalkeeper. Pompey won, and it's all kicking off now. By the look of it. It's all over. Pompey won 1-0. Would you believe? And it's all kicking off here. So there's people being booked. Who's being booked here? Connor Chaplin's been booked. Marlon Pack's having a go at number 12. He deserved having a go. He got fucking man bun. Fucking twat. What are you doing? Well, I never saw that coming. Never saw that coming. Smash and grab. I don't think we had a shot. Didn't have a shot. Last kick of the game. Corner comes in. Dealt with by their number 6. Left-footed first time by Segacic. Comes in about 4 yards out. Literally, Connor Chaplin's he's backing off. It hits him. Wrong foots the keeper. And Pompey stun Middlesbrough with the last kick of the game. That is incredible. And it's all kicked off. I didn't see what's caused. I'm going to be very, very honest. I'll switch all this off in a minute. Anyway. I'll do a reaction video. But that was, to a man, probably one of the best defensive displays I've seen this season for Pompey. Every man stood up and did his job. 2, or was it 3? Certainly 2 incredible saves from Nico Schmidt. World class saves. I'll be very critical of Nico Schmidt in the last few weeks, but those 2 saves, the second one where his hand just came out of nowhere, stopped the ball. Absolutely brilliant. We've had no luck as a club this season, I don't believe, and you make your own luck a lot of the time. That performance today was superb. Absolutely superb. Defensively, I thought Jojo Dia played really well. Didn't create anything. We've not created a thing. Let's have a look at the stats. I know I'm not one for looking at stats, but let's have a look at the stats. Stats. They had 71% of the possession, 20 shots, 8 on target. Pompey had 29% of possession, 3 shots, 1 on target. And you look, I completely agree, Dave. It makes an absolute nonsense. And again, that stat, the only one that matters is Middlesbrough 0, Portsmouth 1. And I'm absolutely stunned, though. I mean, again, I don't know how much Connor Chaplin knew of that. And he's been absolutely anonymous, really, in that game. Going forward, he's done okay defensively. The whole unit did well defensively. But finally, a little bit of a little bit of luck. You know, Oxford winning. Leicester have lost.
We knew the game was going to open up a little bit.
We didn't expect the games that we've got left. So we've got these guys. Ipswich. We play Ipswich now on Tuesday, and there's a little bit of optimism about that. If we play like that, because defensively, that's rock solid away from home. I wasn't impressed with Middlesbrough. I don't think. I mean, how they're third in the league is fucking beyond me. But yeah, what a result that is, especially with Oxford winning. Let's have a look at these comments, and then we'll zippity dippity do. Holy shit! Chaplin get in, no effing way. Premier winners going down to League One. Get the Tottenham guy having a go. I mean, fucking wanker. Unbelievable, amazing result. What the fuck? I said I'd take a 91st minute smash and grab. You did. You called it. About time we had a bit of luck. Never in doubt. Done the double against Middlesbrough this season, which is mad. Utterly fucking mad, isn't it? But can't beat Sheffield Wednesday at home. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. Was it offside? If it was, don't care. 3 points, thank you very much. I don't know. I didn't see if it was offside. Have you seen a replay? I saw the replays, but I was probably dancing over there somewhere. Devlin, great. Deer, great. I thought Schmidt had his best game. Those two saves today, they were world class saves. And I've been very critical of Nicholas Schmidt recently. The one where he just stuck a hand up was fantastic.
Their fans have gone home massively frustrated. I'm sure their manager.
Ruben, we have to come back to your live to see your reaction to Pompey scoring. Leah said how her chair treated you. It's now my lucky omen. The chair is the lucky omen. So it's now Scott's review thing. Scott's going to review chairs from now on. I think that's only fair. I've treated it with respect, Leo. Another good commentary. It's mad, isn't it? Right, I'm going to record a reaction video, so that'll be out in about an hour. That was incredible. A nothing game, really. Didn't expect to get anything. Manfully played and ultimately nicked it, and that's fantastic. So that's put me in a good mood. We'll go for a beer now. Bon, do we go for a beer? Celebratory. So hope you've enjoyed it. If it was offside, about time we had some luck. I completely agree. The luck thing is it's well overdue for Pompey this season. So even if you're offside, don't fucking care. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. When's the next one? I don't know. Whatever the next game is. Well, obviously no, because I will be at the Ipswich game. The next live watch along will be the Coventry away game on the 21st. So if you're around, come and watch along. Always good. Always good. Always I enjoyed the interaction. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you've enjoyed it. Fantastic as always. And Pompey win. Always good. Take it easy. See you soon.